You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And "Do Bronx" looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's going back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game. He has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this test for the second time. Makhachev is confident, though, that he gets the job done.
Nice 1-2 there.
These boys are going at it. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Straight punch. Houston. Shots raining down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, he built up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world.
Oh, flying knee up top. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, punches and kicks in bunches as usual out of Max Holloway. His future's in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, yeah, another dominating performance here tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
35 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure.
He's got to try to finish here. He's going to get it.
And back to his feet. Well, this is what the fans came to see. Max Holloway at his best on the feet. Just an incredible combination of volume and accuracy.
I mean, it's just the volume that...
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. And another big kick for Max Holloway. Straight punch, that is useful. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd love.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win, and ideally a finish, in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. No feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nice jab there. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Just misses there with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Oh, great level change there.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow certainly a useful one.
Oh.
Johnson gets back up. Looked like that body kick got home. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, BC? Punches in punches. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Johnson getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Clean with that offering. Back to his feet. And a knee.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, my goodness.
So a strong 5 minutes down. What a A round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Establishing the jab here.
Fighter blocks the punch.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Vicious combo there.
Oh, my goodness.
Massive left hand. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Oh, he got hit.
Slips the punch. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? I think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets this man is landing.
Oh, huge elbow. He smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Gets back to his feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking... That's it! As many style points as you could produce! Whoa!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, mixed martial arts royalty on both sides here as round 1 gets underway between Frankie Edgar and Conor McGregor, and it seemed like for Conor, DC, the buzzword was patience as he approaches this Energizer Bunny type of Frankie Edgar.
He has to be patient because Frankie will come at him like a bat out of hell, and Conor has to be ready to counter the moment Frankie enters into his range. But he cannot allow him to get too close because if he ends up on his back, Frankie has amazing top control.
And there's a takedown attempt. Lands a big elbow there. Well, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by McGregor. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but he's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Conor?
Oh, he's taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. McGregor get peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Change of the position.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Eddie. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, misses with the jab. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shot. Exciting the feet. Start to look to finish him now. Back to the feet now. Big right hand there.
Body shot.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win champions.
He's hurt bad.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Big elbow there, lands. Oh! The beginning of the end here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So we get another look at Nate Diaz tonight. More than 10 years on the roster. Outstanding boxer. Great finishing instincts with his jiu-jitsu game as well. And hard for days. I mean, sometimes you feel like without a weapon, it's going to be hard to get Nate Diaz out of it.
Good punch lands.
Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the fighter meeting, he's got hands. Showed it to you there, man.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a tricky little uppercut there. Good job timing it. Not just defending like a wrestler by sprawling, but throwing that uppercut and showing him that there's going to be damage if you enter in the range.
So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so...
Hurt him again.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Blocks the shot. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Hurt him again.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the top.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick. Deuce hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, round one is underway. There he is, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. This is an explosive finisher. The highlight reel to prove it. First twister in UFC history, and a better striking defense than you would think. He can take a shot, but he's not afraid to get in the pocket and absorb a shot to land one of his own. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground-and-pound strikes. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, he got the elbow through from top position. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta cover up. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Oh, he's got his back.
Nice.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kick. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
2 minutes to go in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice elbows, yeah.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop them. Attempting a choke now. That Darce choke is tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
30 seconds to go in the round. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rim choke submissions.
Well, the Korean Zombie's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round two. Topuria gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to set up a takedown here early and ultimately get to some of those ground strikes.
He's definitely wanting to get on a shot right away. This guy knows exactly what he is at his core, and he uses it as effectively as anyone you've seen from the outside.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
It's a right hand.
Wow, huge head.
He's got to start rolling now. Oh,
Back to the feet. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. Early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. Mixed martial arts evolution. Perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. Lands the double jab. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Back to his feet. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Volkanovski's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts spraying his elbow.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157, 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be.
Nice double leg shot.
Topuria's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Elbow from the bottom landed by Volkov. Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy.
Oh, Volkanovski's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Well, the UFC strawweight division was launched in 2014, and there have been so many high-profile champions who have emerged since. Two of them, Rose Namajunas and Zhang Weili. Thug Rose won the first two fights. Zhang Weili, though, all the rage coming in here into this third meeting.
This is a fantastic matchup between two of the best strawweights in the entire world. Zhang Weili, to me, is one of the most athletically gifted fighters that we have seen in the UFC for a really long time. And Thug Rose Namajunas is just a dog. She possesses all the skills that you need in order to be champ. And she's beaten Zhang Weili twice. To beat Zhang Weili once is a massive accomplishment. To do it 2 times seems almost impossible. Rose has done that. How does Zhang Weili switch the result?
Oh, beautiful combination there from Zhang Weili. She is throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I mean, you saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. We had seen Andrade put people out over and over, and Weili landed that right hand. Throughout the first round, it was
knocked out, her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out of the fight. Get these shots going on right here. Uppercut. There it is again. Look at that.
This could do it. Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots here. Oh, how good is her ground and pound. That one actually opened her up.